Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Uncover Ifa. If you do not know who I am or what this channel is about, I am Ifa Kanyesola and Nisele Akinwali. And this channel, the whole purpose of this channel is to bring Ifa to light. For those of you that don't know what the Ifa spiritual practice is, this channel will be sharing everything about it and breaking down a lot of the core concepts and understandings of different aspects of Ifa. So, today I wanted to talk to you guys about the Iyami. Now, honestly and truly, I want to take you guys behind the scenes of offering to the Eledumare. But before I do that, I thought it would be a really good idea to explain what the Eledumare is, the Iyami is, how they affect our lives, and why they affect our lives in such a negative way, and what we can do to bring peace between us and the Eledumare. The Iyami, also known as Awon Agbalagba or Iyami Osoronga or Eleye. These are the witches of Ifa. They're also the owner of the birds. The Iyami is the great feminine power who has been associated with witchcraft. There are female witches, Age, and male witches also. But the thing about the Iyami is that they're not fans of human beings. So that actually goes into the story. The million-year-old story goes, the Iyami made a peace treaty with the human beings on earth. The Iyami are the owners of the birds. That is their pride and joy. And we've made a promise to the Iyami that we would not harm their birds in no way, shape, or form. And we broke the promise. Human beings were having issues with the whole food situation, and we were dying left and right. And Eshu, the childish trickster Orisha, stepped in and put it in our heads that we're dying left and right, but there's all these birds around. And so human, broke the promise and ate birds. Well, this really upset the Iyami because, again, they are the energy of the birds. They're the spirit of the birds, and that's their pride. They're the owner of the birds, right? So they went back to Eledumare and they showed Eledumare that the humans broke the promise and that they were eating their birds. And Eledumare saw that the humans were guilty, that we did eat their birds. And Eledumare gave the Iyami dominion over the earth and the right to interfere in the affairs of humans however they deem fit. Now, growing up in Christianity, we was all given this concept of demons, but we never really gave, I don't know about y'all, but I never really got intimate detail on what was considered a demon and why they wanted so badly to make my life horrid. For me, honestly, learning this helped me to understand that a lot better, because now that I get that, okay, it's the Iyami, and the Iyami are the owner of the birds. The humans broke the treaty. We did something to the Iyami that they wasn't feeling, and that's why they want to insert trauma and drama into our lives wherever they can, kind of still get back at us. But does this make the Iyami themselves bad? Not necessarily. If you don't like somebody, that doesn't make you a bad person. So it's kind of the same concept with the Iyami. They have a chip on their shoulder when it comes to us because of how we betrayed them, and we eat their birds anyway. But at the same time, if you really want favor in your life, if you really want a positive outcome, to appease the Iyami is something that you should consider doing. Now, one thing you need to understand is that because you're making offering to Age does not mean that you are now worshiping demons and devils. Yes, the Age has a big chip on their shoulder when it comes to us, but we're only asking them for peace. We're only asking them to allow us to have the blessings that our Orisha, our Ori, our Egbe, Eledumare, that all of these entities that we pray to bring us the goodness and the happiness and the balance, the peace of mind in life, when they bless us, because you need to know that they all have their own separate power. The Most High God has his own power. The Orishas have their own power. The Aje has their own power. And the Egbe has their own power. And your Ori has its own power. So when you're praying for things and you're asking for things to come into your life with good favor, it's a good idea to make an appeasement to the Aje. Because the Aje was given dominion over the earth and was given the power to manipulate and interfere in the blessings and affairs of human men and women, you want to get them off your back. Otherwise, Eledumare or your Orisha or whoever might decide, okay, I want to bless her with this that she's praying for. I'm going to bless her with this job that she's been praying for. But then you have the work of the Aje. And the Aje says, oh, you're going to bless her with that. Okay. Well, we're going to see how she likes this work environment. Yeah. So long story short, offerings to Aje regularly can help clear away a lot of that badness and a lot of that unpleasantness within the blessings that we receive. Otherwise, we're going to be fucked with. The Aje will fuck with us a lot. If you're interested in Ifa and you really would like to have an offering to Aje done, or even if you're not even trying to like do a whole lot, like get your lekes and everything, like don't worry about it. You can always reach out to a Babalao and they will do the offering to Aje for you, if that's what you're comfortable with. And I know a lot of Babalaos love to teach. They love to teach, and so they will definitely teach you how to give an offering to the Aje yourself. But without further ado, here is Babalao Awulade Akinkume giving offering to the Aje on my behalf. Asheo, thank you for watching.
Ajo gugunu sonu so bujumo kwenyo. Ajo gugunu sonu so bujumo kwenyo. Ajo gugunu sonu so bujumo kwenyo anamana ya na Agbalagba saje ne jene. Ajo mo kwenyo be bambela kunu kwa wusimu ke wa o. Te ban be ne do mi awusimu ne ke wa te ban be ni mo wa da nbejumo ti mo wa mo ne ke wa ta ti we lobo yin. Akosoga lobile abi amakawo ki gbo community ti Oluwa ja ki pada ya mo te Fakan Isola àti èmi ade eyan aje wa fi le re se gbogbo o se o nto sun to fi wa bo eyan aje eje ko jo nto sun ti won fi wa bo eyan aje eje ko jo si ti dada ejo ohun ojije eje ko dayo agberan yin ni agbewu yin eyan aje ba won se ejo no si fefa lobi la wa le jo ma da fun ni fe o ya bu fun ni fe o laye ife mo so gbogbo ahun alade mo ti gbe igbe na eyan aje so e ba se o mímọ̀ ṣe kówó òfin o àìmọ̀ ṣe kówó gba ìkú tó fi wá bẹ̀yìn ajé náà ẹ jẹ́ kó náà ṣífẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kó náà lákẹ́ lóde ṣáláyé o ẹ bá ṣe o.
Mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin la pa bá dé. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lè sún tó sọ ní? Wọ́n ní méjì ẹ̀rọ sọ méjì rẹ̀. Ẹ má sọ ọ́ dẹ̀ wọ́n ní méjì. Ẹ̀rọ sọ méjì ní òkùnkù. Ẹ̀rọ sọ méjì ní òkùnkù.
Ṣebí torí ara ẹni aṣẹ́ kọfá tó bá ti dìgbà tí ẹ̀fẹ̀ ẹ̀dàbẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sọ iṣẹ́ mo sọ pé bá ń ṣe sóòdà ní bẹ́ẹ̀ni sọ tí wọ́n ti Ìfakàn Ìṣọ́lá tó fi wá bẹ̀yìn ajé ní ẹjọ́ òrò jíjẹ. Ẹ̀wù kúkú ọmọ ẹlẹ́rìn ni ó ẹ̀sìn
Ajé o mama jẹ́njèrè. Ajé o mama jẹ́njèrè. Ajé o mama jẹ́njèrè. Ìwọ ti bọ ajé wá jèrè. Ajé o mama jẹ́njèrè. Ìwọ ti bọ ajé wá jèrè. Ajé o. Ashley o ti bọ ajé wá jèrè. Ajé o. Awolade ti bọ ajé má jèrè. Ajé o.
Sásẹ́gìtà lónìí gbogbo alájọ làbẹ́rẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí àwọn làjẹ́ àlàmọ́ ọmọ tí bá dámú lọ́la ẹ jẹ́ kó lẹ́jọ́ ló lọ ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí
Ashley
Ifákanyìnsọ́lá ẹjọ́ lẹ́jọ́ rí náà ẹjọ́ ẹjọ́ fi rẹ̀ sí gbogbo ẹjọ́ gbogbo fi rẹ̀ sí gbogbo lóde sáré. Tí ìbá ṣe wí kó jìnnà gbogbo rẹ̀ tó ti kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní dìde láti ṣe lọ. Ifani adesele dọgbọn egin ọjà dọfà kó wa ẹtí sọmọ lọfin kókó yẹyẹ lọmọ àgbẹfilé ní ibi owó làkó ayéfilé tí a kì kó wa ikú nínú ìjọba owó tí wọn fi wá bẹyìn adé ní ẹdínwó ní odidi owó lọ́wọ́ odidi owó Nàìjíríà ní odidi owó ní kẹsí fún odidi owó ní kẹsí Ifani ó ṣe mí bí kí n kú awolé aláyàbẹ mi ò ní kó ṣe mí bí kí n wá fún ọ̀nà lákàn wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ̀yin ajé.
Ajé accepted our feeling àṣẹ Olódùmarè. Ajé accepted our feeling àṣẹ Olódùmarè. Orúkọ tí Ashley kọ́tọ́ wọn fi bọ̀ wí ìṣúré ìṣòtọ́ fẹ́ fi pa ẹjọ́ ọkùnrin náà ẹjọ́ rẹ̀ bí òun fún ẹjọ́ kọ́nà rí rẹ̀ sí ẹjọ́ kọ́nà rí rẹ̀ láwọn èso ọ̀dàrà Ifá náà jẹ́ fún bíi náà ẹjọ́ náà rí ó sì fún ẹjọ́ náà rí ó là fún ìwé èṣù kẹfà sí náà kẹfà sí ọ̀dà fún àti àjókòó ojúṣe ọ̀la fún ojúṣe gbogbo ojúṣe gbogbo ẹ̀jẹ̀ balẹ̀ ọ̀tá sísù lára olówó mímọ̀ mípa èṣù mípa alẹ̀ jẹ́ mísì ó pa fólókò múròkó ó pa fólódò múròdò èṣù mípa ẹ̀dẹ́kàdúrà títí Ashley ẹ̀dádúrà rẹ̀ ọ̀pá ẹ̀jẹ̀ rẹ̀ gbogbo dé fún ẹ̀jọ́ kan náà rí ó sì ẹ̀jọ́ kan náà rí ọ̀là fún ẹ̀jọ́ ọ̀là ẹ̀jọ́ orí jẹ ẹ̀jọ́ orí mu iṣẹ́ ajé iṣẹ́ ọ̀là iṣẹ́ rí gbogbo ní ìwò ìkọ̀ jẹ́ fún èṣù ọ̀dàrà kẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ fún ẹ̀dẹ́nu rí ó dùn.
Àṣẹ Olódùmarè.
Àṣẹ Olódùmarè. Àṣẹ Ifá, àṣẹ Olódùmarè, àṣẹ Ifá, àṣẹ.
Ilẹ̀ fi ń pèsè odidi ẹni lè 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 fi ń pèsè odidi ẹni ní.
Ìgbìkọ́ta Ajíbáṣe o Ashley Masintona Ládùúrà ọgbà Ifákanyìnsọ́lá Adéjọ́ ní ọlọ́wọ́ mọ́jọ́ ní ọlọ́run oríire tán fi wá ajé sọláyé ní ojú òfin ọ̀sìn Masintona wá fún wa ajé lóúnjẹ ajé gbé wa o me Awolade and Ashley we came to give you ajé the offering bless us let us have you to use you as a good things in life don't let us have you as a debit àṣẹ ajé àṣẹ Olódùmarè.